All right, and welcome to our Harmony Core office hours. I'll give a quick update on what we've been doing the last 6 weeks, and then if anyone has any questions, you can ask them at the end. So what the main things that we've been working on the last 6 weeks are we implemented the new system text JSON parser in Harmony Core's traditional bridge implementation, and that's resulted in a pretty significant improvement in performance. Obviously, it's not going to make your actual user code run any faster, but the amount of time it takes to the additional overhead that's on top of running whatever your method is has gone down by quite a lot. At least a full order of magnitude faster than it was before. So that part's really good. That stuff is built on top of the version 11 runtime, and it requires version 11 runtime support on the traditional side in order to get that performance boost. But we do still support versions prior to 11. You just don't get to take advantage of the built-in JSON library stuff. On top of that, we've been working on our CodeGen UI for displaying like relations and doing the CodeGen stuff, not with the regen.bat. Oh yeah, today I just finished my prototype for our EF Core 3.1 implementation. It's a pretty big chunk of work because they've completely redone the model for providers. But it looks pretty good from a usability perspective because they've made things a lot more explicit, and we're doing a lot less pattern matching in the provider in order to do optimization. So that stuff's looking pretty good, and it's on its way to being more than just a prototype. And I think I had one more thing. We fixed some bugs with duplicate returns in multi-leg joins that had multiple multi-leg joins, essentially. So it's a spidering of joins. We're getting some duplicates in certain cases, and those no longer get duplicates. And that's about it.
So yeah, it's probably worth mentioning we've done a little bit of work as well, mainly in templates. There's no real software development here, but just to extend the metadata that's injected into some of the data models. There'll be some additional attributes going in there. Soon, it's not been checked in yet, and it will essentially improve the fidelity of the automatically generated documentation. So it provides primarily additional input about what HTTP responses, or more input about what HTTP responses each operational endpoint can generate, and also additional information about the type or the shape of the data that's returned by each operation. So you'll get much better information in the Swagger documentation. That was something we worked on a couple of weeks ago, but we hit a fairly serious, well, what we thought at the time was a compiler bug. It turns out it wasn't. It was we were simply missing some packages. So I will try. I've been off sick for a couple of days, but I'll try and get that checked in the next couple of days. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff, anything else, or we wrap it up?
No, I think that's it. We can wrap it up.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone.